What's up, everyone? Gonna do a little creek walking today. So I decided to go on a little adventure to West Virginia. Supposedly there's a pretty bad drought in the area, so the creeks should be low. And this one, for the most part, is, even though you can't tell from this angle. And boy, is it cold. I guess these last few nights of 40 degrees turned the creeks to that temperature or something. But this creek is a little rocky. A little too rocky. So I think I'm going to turn back around. So I don't know if I'll find anything in it or not, but I've been seeing some shards, but when it's as rocky as this, usually you don't find bottles, except some newer stuff like maybe a Neck and Boss Pepsi or Hobble Skirt Coke. This one's probably from the teens. Beer shard. The creek wasn't so rocky, I would say that there'd be a good chance of getting some nice old stuff. Because there's a fair amount of these older shards on here. That's a crock there. That one I'm not 100% sure if it's old or not. The base is something. But as you can see, there's just rocks everywhere, and when stuff gets washed over rocks real fast, it breaks them. So like this jar insert looks like it was just recently broken, and too. And if even those are mostly broken, then that's a bad sign, because normally those survive pretty much anything. Deer. So I'm going to take a look at this last deep hole and turn around. One of my crocks have glass embedded in it, so I'm going to have to stop and buy some crocks or walk a certain way to avoid putting pressure. So I felt something stab my foot. This thing's got so many holes in it anyway that it's probably why. This shard looks pretty old. It almost looks like it might be blown in mold. It's hard telling. That's really crude looking. It's uneven. So yeah, I think it's an older one. This creek here, while it does have water in it, doesn't look any better due to how rocky it is. So I don't know if I'm even going to bother walking it. Not seeing any glass shards either, which is another bad sign. Creeks in this area sure are rocky. Well, I'm not seeing no glass in this one either. But to be fair, I kind of drove away from town. Well, there's a lot of water right here, but if this had good potential, there'd at least be something broken around here, and I'm not seeing nothing, so I think I'm going to get out. Well, decided to check out the same creek further up. Water's nice and clear, but it's rocky and no sign of any bottles. Not even seeing any shards. Well, I guess that could be one in the dead center of the stream, like kind of looks like a shard of a crock, but other than that, pretty sparse looking, so I think I'm going to move on and not walk it. I know that this creek's not one I'm going to walk. It's another one that's really rocky. And there's a creek that drains into it. And this one is really rocky as well. Look at it. I don't even see a piece of glass in it. Alright, well, the next thing I'm going to be checking out is a river, so that one will have more water in it, but I don't know if it'll be any less rocky or not. Alrighty, this next creek here looks better. I see several shards from here. I don't know if you can see them or not through the video, but since there's shards here, that tells me that it's going to be worth at least trying to walk. And it's not quite as rocky either. Some muddy looking areas too, so I think I'm going to change into my swimming trunks just in case I need them and go on a decent walk. Well, I don't know, I may not even need them, so maybe I'll just walk as is. That's a good sign. Premium Brewing, Wheeling, West Virginia. It's actually old. I thought for sure it'd be a modern bottle. It's blowing mold. It's a keeper. Okay, I'm just going to ignore this. Well, what does this say? Just the volume. I care more about the insulator here. I mean, gray. Shame on the chip, but I think I'll take it. I don't understand how a creek goes from clear to just so muddy you can't see through it. I think there's something in the water. I passed a yellow jacket nest. Would have filmed it. I did not want to get stung, so I got out of there. Oh yeah, orange crush. No city though. I'll keep it. That's why I'm not a fan of small creeks. So much brush and crap always leaning across them that I can't even hardly walk them. Logs always across them too. If you're surrounded by private property on both sides, that makes it a real pain to fool with because you can't really get out and trespass. And if you do, well, that's definitely going to irritate someone if you are on the wrong person's property. Some people are really territorial. Alright, so this next creek is huge. And it might look good, like, oh yeah, it's got a silly muddy bottom, so the bottles are survived. Well, it's not quite like that. It's actually bedrock underneath the silt moss stuff, so it makes it really hard to walk and real slippery. So I'll be surprised if I make this whole creek walk without a fall, because I walked a pretty good distance. This creek winds around a lot, but I'm just hoping I made a good investment of my time to walk this, because as of now it looks, I don't know, kind of like one of them creeks that are back towards my old area. Where yeah, you'll see shards like what's there, but outside of that, it's probably going to be a really sparse one that has only complete newer stuff in it, but we'll see. One guy told me about found insulator in it, so that could be a good sign, but it was a newer insulator, like it was one of Hemingway's that normally have a patented 1893 on it, and it didn't have that patent date, so it was a more recent one. So anyway, I guess I'll end the video here and start back up if I find anything. See a sandbar loaded with stuff. It actually looks like it could have been an older bottle, but I don't know for sure. The sandbar is loaded with glass, but I'm not seeing anything that looks close to whole or like doesn't have a ton of caseware on maybe when the newer stuff does. So I don't know. So it looks like my best hope for this to be a worthwhile walk is if I stumble upon a dump where the dump is just eroding into the creek. This is how the creeks in my old stomping grounds look. Completely rocked everywhere. And the banks, they rocked them. And they are filled with invasive kudzu and Japanese knotweed. And so you can't even see the banks if there was a dump there. And it's too risky to go wandering up them right now with all the yellow jackets everywhere. I mean, there's old stuff, like this was a blown and mold beer, I can tell that for sure. Alright, well, here's a bottle. What is this? Huh. Believe it or not, it was actually, it would have been a keeper if it was whole. Milk of magnesia. Is this like an odd colored one or something? Because I thought those were normally blue. This looks like it's clear or something. Turn it up to the light. I don't know. So, who knows, maybe I will find something after all then. I mean, if there was enough people tossing trash in here, it is possible that stuff could have managed to get caught up in these rocks somewhere. So, there's always that. Okay, I got what I think's a Ritter, so nothing worth keeping, but it is something older, if that's what it is. No, it's actually a keeper, I think. Coca-Cola, Pennsboro, West Virginia. Does have a chip, but that's a keeper. I'll take it. Nice Art Deco soda. Well, maybe this will be better than I expected. I see another bottle. Crown top. Upper 10. Clarksburg, West Virginia. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. Clean it up. This looks kind of like it'll be junk, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, RC Cola bottle. Well, if this is full, I'll take it. It's going to weigh quite a bit. Insulator. Ah, it's broken though, so honestly, I'm kind of glad in a way, because that would have been a real heavy one to carry if it was whole. Man, I hope this is something old and good. But it's probably something modern. Yeah, it looks like a modern beer. Screw top. Well, it's been a while since I've seen a bottle, but I do see a hobble skirt here. Hopefully it's an earlier 1915, but probably just a Pat D if it's embossed at all. It is embossed, so I'm going to guess some kind of Pat D. Parkersburg, West Virginia. Okay, that makes sense. Most common Pat D to find anywhere is Parkersburg. Well, not really anywhere, but I would say in southeast Ohio anyway, and most of West Virginia. Okay. ACL Sprite. And a shoe polish thing. Both of those are pretty common bottles. I can see a crown top out here. Oh, there's a jar. And that's broken. Okay. I see a med here. And it's just broken, of course. But that means there's probably a little bit of a dump here. So I should give it a close look. There's a bottle there, part of one. That's lots of milk. That's not something I care about. Oh, it does have a name. Home Dairy. Huh. Well, I could figure out where it is. Since 1917. Well, that'll to give me a little bit of a clue anyway. That's just a junk catch up there. And this, probably some other junk thing. RC Cola, okay. Makes sense. Another bottle up there. But maybe I should be looking at these rocks too then. But no, I'm not seeing nothing. It's like everything's out here. Knee-high? Okay. I don't know if that's a center embossed or not, but I think it's the later variant. Yep, it is. Their bottle. This is like a newer dump. Probably where some of the other bottles came from. Not that I found many, but the few I did find, I think, came from here. Can't tell if this is a marble or what. Yeah, it's a marble, alright. Let's see how old. Yeah, not really sure on this one. Well, I'll take it. Okay, what's this? Nothing, but there's a hobble skirt. Howdy. Oh, this is different. It's Clarksburg instead. So, I'll take it. And this is a bottle. Oh, it is, but it's under the ground. Oh, a 1950s beer. Okay, could have a bottle here, but maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, there's one in here, alright, but that's what ended up being a piece of crap. So yeah, if something that modern gets buried that easy, then that makes me think it'd be a miracle if something actually old was on top. I mean, that one soda could have been late 20s, but I don't know. Oh, there's something else here. Looks like a jar. Oh, let's see. That's a modern one. Probably not going to be old, but let's dig it out anyway. You never know. Yep. Slimmer. 1930s or 40s beer. That's 40s. Has dark glass on it. Knee high. Oh, this one's actually embossed too. Oh, that's a keeper. Clarksburg, West Virginia. Well, that's the second new knee-high I've gotten this year. Unlike the hobble skirt cokes, the knee-highs are actually kind of hard to find outside of Columbus, Georgia. Okay, I wonder if this was actually a dump, because I'm seeing a fair amount of bottles here. But a lot of them are modern. Okay, well, there's one more here. Shaped different on the previous, so maybe it's older, hopefully. Huh. Get in the something drink. Huh. Never seen it. Too bad the label's so far gone. Couple things here, whatever they are. Oh, Federal Law whiskey. Yep, one of these types of things. I see two bottles here. They're shorter, so hopefully that means they're older. This one I can tell is no deposit era soda. It's a Coke. But the other one, that one looks like it may be older. Which I'm hoping, because I haven't gotten nothing older out of here yet. I don't know. I think maybe I do feel stippling. RC. I think I see something else. Hey, hobble skirt. Clarksburg, West Virginia. But it's a Pat D, dang it. I want to get one of the patented ones. See a couple more bottles, so I mean there are bottles on the creek. I'm just hoping to get something blown in mold at this point. A knee high. But it's the later variant. Okay, what's this other thing? Looks like a 7-Up. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's a milk of magnesia. Well, I'll take that. I mean, it's nothing rare or valuable, but it's still worth taking. This area up here looks dumpy. Something here. That's a little older. That's a good sign. I think it could be 20s at least. Another hobble skirt. Come on, be an older one for me. Another Clarksburg. But it's another Pat D. Huh. All these deep Pat ones over here. Oh, I'll take it. Clean them. Yeah. Okay, what's this? Another Pat D. From Clarksburg. Okay, well, I guess I'll take it. Okay, there's something else here. Probably an ACL. Yep. Suncrest. No label. At least one of these bottles has to be at least a Christmas Coke or older. No. Looks like a Mason's or beer ACL. Without ACL. Okay, I got something here. Oh. Well, that's machine made. It's the oldest bottle I think I found that's embossed. Second Raymond for the day. Okay, what's this? Down by the line. Got something here. Pepsi. Another hobble skirt. Let's see if it's something that's not a Pat D. Yep, another Pat D. Hey, you see another hobble skirt. If it's old, can't tell for sure. Looks like the bottom's broke out now. It was probably an older one too. But I don't know. Yeah, it was a 1915. That stinks. Well, maybe I'll find the whole one in here somewhere. Here's a bottle right here. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's one of these ACLs, of course. Fanta, I think. I don't know if this is an insulator, but oh yeah, it's an insulator, but it's broken. That's a cool looking color though. See several bottles here. versus a beer. Showing skinnier beers from 1930 or so. And there's a comment there. I already know that was nothing special. What's this? ACL without the pink label. Okay. Well, here's one. What's this? Something different. Something beverages. Clarksburg. Or Pittsburgh. Huh. Yeah, it looked like a neater one. Had like a face embossed, but the problem is, with it being from Pittsburgh instead of West Virginia, it's probably nothing. Okay, here's something. What's this? That was something cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. What a crier. Pepsi Cola Bottling Works, Shenniston, West Virginia. Man. That's a crier there. That's a lot older than anything else I found. It was a blown in mold bottle. Well, I'll take it. Well, let's find out what this is. Another ACL. Yeah, that's really neat. Okay, I see a soda here, and I do not think it's an ACL. So this one probably will be a keeper then. Looks like a rare version of a Chero Cola. Oh, it's like yeah, soda water. Never mind. Fairmont, West Virginia. Sorry, guys. Just trying to read it. Huh. Well, I'll take that. That's a keeper for sure. Looks to be in good shape, too. Well, kind of chased some geese off because they were getting on my nerves. Anyway, I just happened to look saw a cork top there. Huh. Looks like a machine made. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it is blown. I can't tell. I don't know, it does have a different shape, so maybe I'll bring it. Man, I really can't believe I did as good as I did in that creek. I mean, you can tell from this video, I mean, it's all rocks everywhere. There's rocks everywhere. So it makes it hard to find dumps on the edges of it. And then on top of that, it's hard to find complete bottles in the water, but somehow ended up doing decent. Probably a mile of it. Now it's getting later in the evening, so I don't know if I'll have enough time to check out anywhere else or not. Here's the finds from the Creekwalk. It's surprisingly decent for as rocky as the creek was. Triangular lid, not sure how old. Another lid, also not sure how old. Hemingray insulator. Another Hemingray. A guy that bought some bottles off me actually was the one who found that, but he didn't want it. I take that back what I said. This is actually more than one Creekwalk. It was actually multiple, but only 2 produced bottles. This was only, no, it was only blown in mold bottle I found from the Rocky Creek paneled med of some kind. Schaefer's Script ink. Pluto water. Upper 10, Clarksburg, West Virginia. Milk of magnesia. Got one in Parkersburg, West Virginia, hobble skirt. And the other 4 are all Clarksburg, West Virginia. Then got a machine made and a blown Raymond out of Wheeling. The blown one was actually found in a really tiny creek. And got an ACL home dairy, which, if my research is correct, is from Fairmont, West Virginia. Got a Clarksburg dairy juice bottle. No City Orange Crush. Pennsboro, West Virginia, Coca-Cola product bottle. A really nice looking Art Deco soda water from Fairmont, West Virginia. And I think I got one of the earlier knee-highs, because instead of saying knee-high bottling company, it says Chero Cola Bottling Company, and it's from Clarksburg, West Virginia, so I think that's a decent one. And my best bottle actually is broken. It's a Pepsi Cola from Shinston, West Virginia. So, not too shabby.